The applications that we'll look at with percent deal with either finding the total, the percent, or a part of that total, with those three values being related by a simple formula, which is total times percent is equal to part, where part is some new value that we generate by taking a percent of the total. It's important to keep in mind that depending on the application, the part could end up being smaller than the total or larger, and as we get through some of our applications, we'll see examples of that. But in the first few that we want to look at here, in each case, our part will end up being some smaller portion of a total. In example 3, we want to find 78% of 187.1. In this case, that 187.1 is our total, our starting amount, and what we want to find is 78% of that. So we're going to take that value times 0.78. Using a calculator or Desmos, we can multiply that together to get 145.938. In example 4, we're told that if 62% of the total is 74, how much is the total? A key word to look out for here is that word is, which equates to our equal sign. So the total is the piece that's missing here. We're taking our total times 0.62, and that is 74, or equals 74. In order to find that missing portion, what we'll do is divide both sides by 0.62. To get a total of 119.35, and on with some repeating decimals that we would find in a homework, a quiz, or an exam, some rounding directions for where to round that off. In example 5, we're told that 12.2 is, again, that's our indicator for our equal sign, is what percent of 51.2? Translating this into an equation, we have 51.2 multiplied by some unknown percent, that's what percent of 51.2, is equal to that 12.2 at the start of the question. In this case, to get that percent, we'll divide both sides by 51.2 to get that our percent is equal to 0.486055, again, some repeating decimal. And if we wanted to round that off to about 2 decimal places and convert it to a percent, we could move that decimal place twice and then round this to 48.61%. So notice in each of these cases, there was some missing piece of information, and then 2 portions were given to us. So we're always either trying to solve for the total, or the percent, or the part, just depending on the information that we're given in the problem.